Hello everybody, I'm ME2 here. Welcome back to Mass Effect Legendary Edition. In the last episode, we were told by the elusive man that the colony of Horizon had gone off the grid, and it was believed that the colony was either currently under attack or soon would be under attack by the Collectors, and sure enough, it is. And Kate Nolenko is also here, so there's that as well. So, we've arrived, we've been fighting off the Collectors, trying to rescue as many colonists as we can. Unfortunately, the colonists, the colony's defense turrets are not calibrated correctly. So it's probably a good thing we brought Garrus along, as that seems to be his specialty. So, we need to continue pressing through the colony. The big kind of set-piece fight is coming up here next, if I remember correctly. And, yeah. Go ahead and get the Collectors out of here. So, let's go. Bypass this door. That one. Actually, I would prefer to have my sniper rifle. Alright, we've got, Scions.
Careful.
Oh, crap. Alright, well, Morden's got himself knocked out already. We can get rid of one of those Scions. Alright. Oh my goodness. Alright, well, that's a good start. Alright, I think I'm gonna have to be using my pistol then. Because I'm gonna need to be able to fight at close range.
Hostiles up ahead.
Just the thing to help.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and move to this position.
Got no shields.
Because it is a tad more defensible. Oh, and you're both knocked down. Alright, beautiful. Alright, well, abandon this position.
Next.
Alright, let's cloak up. Let's give him a good shot.
Taking heavy fire.
Alright, one Scion down. I don't want to use my heavy weapons just yet because I know it's coming. Both my squad mates are down for the count again. Come on, guys, really? Don't want to be this close to it. Trying to arc it a little bit. Not gonna... Oh, maybe I am gonna waste Medi-gel.
Just nothing to help.
I don't necessarily want to grab the power cells just yet either. Might need them to recharge this when the big boy shows up. I'm down to 2 Medi-gel. That's not great. It's not great. I'm just checking to make sure if there's any more Medi-gel lying around that I can use. It does not seem so. Alright, well, let's get this started.
Normandy, do you copy?
Joker here. Signal's weak, Commander, but we got you.
Alright, let's get the towers up and running.
Edie, can you get the colony's defense towers online?
Errors in the calibration software are easily rectified, but it will take time to bring the towers to full power. I recommend a defensive posture. I will not be able to mask the increased generator output.
Collectors will respond with force to stop it.
Alright, hold them off. Got it.
We'll stop them. Easy enough.
Maybe not. Enemy reinforcements closing in. I suggest you ready weapons.
Weapons are ready.
Here, enjoy. Clean hit.
We are the hub,
Alright.
children of your destiny. You cannot resist.
I believe I can, actually.
Face your annihilation.
Headed for combat.
I know you feel this.
Alright, let's get you.
Bypassing failsafes and attempting emergency power-up. Please hold the defense tower.
Working on it. Husks. Alright, I'm out of shots there. We're gonna have to look for more clips.
There we go.
There we are. Is that all of them?
Doubtful that enemy has withdrawn. Reinforcements likely.
Nope. Well, I mean, it's all of them for this wave.
Sequential power-up initiated. Guardian anti-ship batteries at 40%.
Reinforcements. Nice to be noticed.
Alright, let's get them.
You cannot resist.
Take out the small fry first.
Seeking targeting protocols to Normandy's system. Continue
All
to
right.
protect the tower.
Alright, Harbinger barrier is down.
If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will.
This should slow him down. Neutralize.
Alright.
Get ready. Gotta be more soon.
No doubt, no doubt. But so far, so good. Alright, here it comes. The Praetorian. And I am not messing around with this guy.
system online.
Whatever it is, don't get too close.
Target was a view.
Firing a high-impact shot!
Guardian anti-ship batteries at 100%. I have control.
Alright, burn it down. Burn it down. Burn it down. Ourselves. Not a lot, but it's something.
Firing anti-ship batteries at collector vessel.
Armor down. Too close, too close. Great at stripping that barrier. Alright, there it goes. Alright. Yeah, collector particle beam makes short work of those guys. Well, relatively short work.
No! Don't let him get away!
It's a little late for that.
There's nothing we can do. They're gone.
Half the colony's in there. They took Egan and Sam and Lilith. Do something!
There's not much I can do at this point.
I didn't want it to end this way. I did what I could.
More than most, Shepard.
Shepard. Wait. I know that name. Sure, I remember you. You're some type of big Alliance hero.
Commander Shepard, captain of the Normandy, the first human Spectre, savior of the Citadel. You're in the presence of a legend, Delan. And a ghost.
All the good people we lost and you get left behind. Figures. Screw this. I'm done with you Alliance types.
I thought you were dead, Commander. We all did.
It's been too long, Caden. How have you been?
Is that all you have to say? You show up after 2 years and just act like nothing happened. I would have followed you anywhere, Commander. Thinking you were gone. It was like losing a limb. Why didn't you try to contact me? Why didn't you let me know you were alive?
Well, I was kind of not for a couple years.
Not my choice. I spent the last 2 years in some kind of coma while Cerberus rebuilt me.
You're with Cerberus now. Garrus, too. I can't believe the reports were right.
Reports? You mean you already knew?
Alliance intel thought Cerberus might be behind the missing human colonies. I got a tip this colony might be the next one to get hit. Anderson stonewalled me, but there were rumors that you weren't dead, that you were working for the enemy.
Alright, well, we're gonna say we don't work for Cerberus.
Cerberus and I want the same thing, to save our colonies. That doesn't mean I answer to them.
Do you really believe that? Or is that just what Cerberus wants you to think? I wanted to believe the rumors that you were alive, but I never expected anything like this. You've turned your back on everything we stood for.
Caden, you know me. You know I'd only do this for the right reason. You saw it yourself. The Collectors are targeting human colonies, and they're working with the Reapers.
I want to believe you, Shepard, but I don't trust Cerberus. They could be using the threat of a Reaper to manipulate you. What if they're behind it? What if they're working with the Collectors?
Damn it, Caden. You're so focused on Cerberus that you're ignoring the real threat.
Yeah, you're getting a little too emotional.
You're letting how you feel about their history get in the way of the facts.
Maybe. Or maybe you feel like you owe Cerberus because they saved you. Maybe you're the one who's not thinking straight. You've changed, but I still know where my loyalties lie. I'm an Alliance soldier. Always will be. I've got to report back to the Citadel. They can decide if they believe your story or not.
I could say fat chance. Yeah, that's how we're gonna react to that.
We both know how that's gonna turn out. The Alliance will try to blame Cerberus just like you did.
A leopard can't change its spots. Cerberus can't be trusted. Goodbye, Shepard. And be careful.
Well, we
Joker, send the shuttle to pick us up. I've had enough of this colony.
actually agree with him there. Cerberus can't be trusted. At least this Commander Shepard doesn't trust them anyway.
Shepard, good work on Horizon. Hopefully the Collectors will think twice before attacking another colony.
Alright, well, we didn't save everyone.
It's not a victory. We interrupted the Collectors, but they still abducted half the colony.
That's better than an entire colony, and more than we've accomplished since the abductions began. The Collectors will be more careful now, but I think we can find another way to lure them in.
Another way?
Caden said the Alliance got a tip about me and Cerberus. Was that you?
I may have let it slip that you were alive, and with Cerberus.
You risked the lives of my friend, my crew, and that entire colony, just to lure the Collectors there?
A calculated risk. I suspected the Collectors were looking for you, or people connected to you. Now I know for certain. I told you I wouldn't sit and wait while the Reapers and Collectors gather strength. Besides, they would have hit another colony eventually, and without a way to predict which one, they would have abducted everyone.
Alright, well, no more of that.
We have to make sure they don't abduct anyone else.
I want the Collectors stopped for that very reason. That's why we're doing this, Shepard. I'm devoting all resources to finding a way through the Omega-4 relay. We have to hit them where they live. Your team will need to be strong, as will their resolve. There's no looking back. The same goes for you. Can I assume you've put your past relationships behind you?
Not your business.
None of your damn business.
If it affects the mission, better you should leave it behind. Shepard, once you find a way through the Omega-4 relay to the Collector homeworld, there's no guarantee you'll return. To have any hope of surviving, you and your entire team must be fully committed to this.
We're good.
Thanks for the pep talk, but we'll be fine.
I've forwarded 3 more dossiers. Keep building your team while I find a way through the relay. And be careful, Shepard. The Collectors will be watching you.
I guess we're really gonna do it. Hit the Omega-4 relay. Take the fight to the Collectors in person. Looking forward to the action. After seeing what those bastards did on Horizon, though, makes you think.
Alright, well, we can do it.
They're powerful, but we've got a few tricks for them. If anyone can stop them, we can.
No argument there, Commander. Horizon just made it hit home. What we're doing, what we're up against. Gonna go take care of a little unfinished business. I imagine everyone else is, too. Getting some closure, you know?
Alright, go to Haystrom. Right. Find Thane. Have probably find Samara. Yep, there we go. Find Samara. Continue assembling the team. Right. Check our private terminal. Right, right. Check Normandy mail for a message from Cerberus about the Shadow Broker. Right, because we can do that now. Paragon points. We can retrain our powers. All sorts of good stuff. Bionic damage. Heavy skin weave. We'll take a look at that in a minute. Let's talk to Joker first.
Hey, Commander. It's pretty crazy the people you can run into out here, huh? I mean, it was probably a setup or something, but it was still good to see Caden. Staff Commander Alenko, wasn't it?
I think we're barely still friends. I mean, that wasn't the most hostile conversation we've had. I mean...
He moved on. I can't blame him.
He was frontline with you against a Reaper, and I'm the one who gets roped back into saving the galaxy? Did someone switch our files?
You're the force that pulls it all together, Joker.
Yeah, it sucks, I'll give you that.
Alright. We'll ask about the squad. Sure.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last. It seems like Garrus has finally worked that stick out of his butt, but now he's trying to beat guys to death with it. I can't believe I like the old Garrus better. No surprise, Morden acts superior to everyone, like he's got tenure at FU. It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
Alright, and how are things?
I assume everything's going well up here?
This thing wants to fire me over a joke. Okay, I said I'd flash the AI core, but I was kidding. And we'd only lose a few systems. Nosy ones.
To clarify, human resources adjustments are not actually under my authority.
Then why? Why are you always picking on me?
My replies were intended to provoke, though not to cause distress. Your reactions are atypical of most humans. You are interesting.
Alright, well. Edie beat you at your own game.
She pushed your buttons to get a rise out of you. About time you were on the receiving end.
Yeah, great. I just got worked by the intercom.
It was not my intent to breed hostility, Mr. Moreau, but you did instigate our interaction.
Okay, but think of it this way. Shut up.
Alright, well, enjoy yourselves.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Okay, let's go check out the upgrade terminal. I'm gonna probably have to do another bout of planet scanning. But I'll do that on my own time. Alright. Nothing there that I can do yet. Armor upgrades, biotic damage, we can grab that. Now, what's the reason why I can't get these? One more assault rifle damage upgrade to unlock. Not that I can't afford them, though the platinum's getting a little thin. This is probably just a medbay upgrade. Yep. Prototypes, heavy skin weave. And nothing else here that's really that useful. Do want that though. Need one more heavy weapon ammo upgrade to get it. Alright. I guess we might as well talk to Morden while we're here.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Perhaps later. Trying to determine how scale itch got onto Normandy. Sexually transmitted disease only carried by Varen. Implications unpleasant. Anything else?
Yes, indeed.
I'll let you work.
That's
We'll be here if you need me.
strange. Alright. Jacob.
Commander, sorry I'm a little unfocused. Personal matter. It won't affect my duties.
What's up?
Always have time for my crew. What is it?
As I said, it's a personal matter. I don't want to waste our time if it turns out to be a goose chase. But... well, I got pinged by a ghost the other night. Family.
Alright, what's up?
I'm listening.
My private log got an update about the Hugo Gernsback, the ship my father served on. It sent an SOS last week, reporting a crash and requesting a rescue. Shepard, that ship went missing 10 years ago. I hadn't talked to my father for 3 years before that. I've buried everything but a body. I'm not convinced it isn't just some automated distress signal ticking over. It's been too long.
But you want to find him.
I'd think you'd be more excited that your father might be alive.
He wasn't around enough for me to have bad memories. It's an old, well-healed wound. But if he's actually alive and needs help, I also want to note that it's not normal procedure for distress calls to be routed to the Normandy. This was passed to my personal log through Cerberus filters.
Alright. Is there a Cerberus connection?
Any signs that this is a Cerberus front? Who passed this to you?
I doubt the elusive man would let a direct operation stake hold this long. If there's a link, it's probably just about money. Cerberus needs diverse holdings to fund projects like, well, you. And whoever sent this my way covered their tracks. Someone could be fishing for favors, or thought it would get under my skin. Who knows with that bunch?
Alright. And what else about his father?
You didn't get along with your father?
He made no apologies, I'll give him that. You make a mistake, you own up to it. Even if you keep making it. Whatever problems we had were a lifetime ago. I've had 10 years to get to where I am. And as far as I know, he's still a ghost.
Alright, and what about this ship?
Tell me about the Hugo Gernsback and what it was doing.
Privately held frigate. I looked over the mission brief when it disappeared. Nothing stood out. Typical research and grab operation. Find an uncharted planet, stake a claim, and establish as large a presence as you can as fast as possible to shut out competitors.
Alright, well, we'll go take a look.
I think we can spare the time. Pass the coordinates to Joker.
I appreciate that, Commander. I don't expect more than dusty old bones, but it'll be good to close the record.
Alright, we got that on the list of things to do.
Incoming message from Admiral Stephen Hackett, Alliance HQ.
Commander Shepard, I need to discuss a sensitive matter with you privately.
I'll take this in my quarters.
Ah, yes.
Thank you for your time. I'll keep this brief. We have a deep cover operative out in Batarian space. Name's Dr. Amanda Kenson. Dr. Kenson recently reported that she found evidence of an imminent Reaper invasion.
So why call me?
Just this morning I received word that the Batarians arrested her. They're holding her in a secret prison outpost on terrorism charges. I need you to infiltrate the prison and get her out of there. As a favor to me, I'm asking you to go in alone.
Alright, I think I've already mentioned about how I don't particularly care for how they handled integrating this particular DLC into the game, as it's really intended to be done kind of, well, pretty much right as you're done after the main story, but, you know, it is what it is. Alright, well, let's just go through everything here.
I have a hell of a squad with me. I'm sure they'd help out.
Kenson is my friend. If the Batarians see a squad of armed soldiers, they'll kill her. This is serious, Commander. Go in with discretion, or don't go at all.
Alright, then.
What's Dr. Kenson actually doing out there?
She's a deep cover operative, Shepard. We talk only when we have to. I'd heard she was investigating a rumor of a Reaper artifact in the system. Her last report said she'd found it.
Alright, and who is this?
What else can you tell me about the operative?
Amanda's a top scientist and Alliance agent working in Batarian space. It's a deadly assignment, and she's one of the few up to the challenge. She and I go back pretty far, Commander. I won't let her rot away in a Batarian torture camp.
Okay, and what's this about the Reaper invasion?
I thought the Alliance denies the Reaper threat. That must be some proof she found.
Kenson's team found an artifact out in Batarian space. She believes it's a Reaper device, proof that the Reapers are indeed planning to invade. I've known her a long time. If she says she has proof, it's worth checking out.
Okay, we'll ask about the Batarians.
The Batarians won't take kindly to the Alliance breaking into a secret prison.
This is not an Alliance operation. It's one person going in alone to save a friend. If it were an official mission, of course the Batarians would be upset. You keep this quiet, Shepard, and there's nothing to worry about.
Alright, well, we'll get to it.
I'll make this a priority.
The prison is hidden underground in a Batarian outpost on Aratat. I'll upload the coordinates now. Once she's secure, confirm her discovery. We'll debrief you when you're back.
Got it.
Hackett out.
Okay. Anything else in my private terminal before I leave? Alright, take care of Garrus from Nala Butler. Commander Shepard. My husband was one of the men serving on Garrus's team. I don't know how much Garrus talked to you about what happened. I don't know the specifics myself, but only that my husband died in a trap set by those bastard gangs. I know Garrus blames himself. He took every shot fired at his squad as a failure on his part. And it was clear when he sent me the message about my husband that he thinks it was his fault. My husband would never have wanted that. He was proud of the work he did on Garrus' squad. He was taking back Omega from the gangs. He died fighting with honor. I miss him. God, I'd give anything to get him back, but whatever happened there wasn't Garrus' fault. You're his commander now. Please, if you can, help him stop blaming himself, and please don't tell him that I sent you this. Thank you. Alright? Shadow Broker Intel from Cerberus. Information processing. We are aware that your old friend Liara Tassoni has been hunting for the Shadow Broker for several years, which we haven't even found that out yet, which is another interesting point at which to send us this particular message. It should have been sent after we've met Liara and done both of Liara's quests involving information about the Shadow Broker before we even get this. Would have been the better time to actually have sent us this message, but again, it is what it is. Alright. We wouldn't mind helping her in that hunt, given the broker's past work for the Collectors. We recently uncovered some information that might give Liara a lead on where to find the Shadow Broker's base of operations, but unfortunately she doesn't have much faith in Cerberus intel. If you'd visit Ilium and pass it on to her as a gesture of goodwill, we'd appreciate it. Yeah, we'll get around to that as well. Alright, I think this is where we're going to go ahead and end the episode for the day. We'll make rounds of the ship, and see what we're going to get up to for next episode. Maybe something relatively quick. We'll see. Alright. But for now, I'll stop here. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.